and welcome to my YouTube channel. Tonight's tutorial is an easy and fast way to cut out an object and remove the background in Photoshop. My friend asked if I could create this tutorial to help him remember in the future how to keep doing this. There's a number of ways to select and cut out an object in Photoshop. Tonight I'll walk you through a quick way on how to remove the background as an alternative, and that will leave your object or objects intact. I'll create a funny composite that I used for St. Patrick's Day, and I'll walk you through the process of how I created that final image. Okay, so now we're in Photoshop. We've got the image of myself and my wife, and what I want to do is I want to select myself and my wife, take us from this image, and then move us into the background layer that you've seen in the earlier photograph. So a quick way of selecting the objects would be to go into edit and then select. But what I'll do for this tutorial, I'll show you how to remove the background very quickly. So if I select on window, just make sure that properties are selected. So properties are selected. Unlock the layer by clicking the padlock icon. Select quick actions and you'll see remove background as an option. So remove background, and there you go. The background's clear and the two of us just stand there as objects. So to put the two objects now into this background photo, what I can do is I can select, double click on that layer, move to new window. Make sure I've got the move tool selected. Click once, hold down and drag over to the new photo, and there we've been added into the photo. So what I can now do is scale that image and reduce the size. And if I just come out a bit, select, left click, hold control, drag in to reduce so that we're roughly at the same size of the door. You'll be able to see the door there. Now the other thing here is I'm going to just undo that padlock. To make this look a wee bit more realistic, I know that's a bit tongue-in-cheek, but if I was to duplicate the layer and then push that layer above the two objects, reduce the opacity just so I can see what I'm about to rub out. And if I select layer mask, select my black colour, and I'll increase the size of my brush. And what I'll do is I'll start to rub out, as you can see, elements of the photo so that the two objects, or me and my wife, are there. But what I really want to do is select white to bring back. I just want to show some kind of overlap of the plant over my wife's foot. So as you'll see there, we've got some image revealed underneath, and again with my feet I'll just bring in a little bit of the photo underneath just to make it look a wee bit more credible. Now what I can also do is create a new layer, and then what I'll do is I'll use that layer and I'll call it shadow, and I'll drag that layer underneath the two images. I'll select the black brush and then very lightly, if I just create a shadow under our feet, it just gives you a wee sense of depth. And then what I can do is I can reduce the opacity of that shadow just to make it look a wee bit more real, as if we are actually standing there. So if I zoom out, if I do edit layer, flatten image, then if I crop, say to a square format, 1-to-1 square. Bring that in a bit. Just centre it up. And there we have the final image. And that's how simple it is to bring two objects into a photograph by removing the background. I hope that gave you a quick alternative option tonight on how to cut out objects by removing the background. And as you'll see, we had a bit of fun building a composite, especially for St. Patrick's Day. So thank you for watching my video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Remember, it's free. And for future notifications, if you select the bell icon, then it'll notify you when I release a future video. So thank you, and see you in my next video.